Hello again, friends! Let's sing and review our song, Pick a Pumpkin, from our last couple of lessons. Let's sing it together, here we go. Pick a pumpkin from the pile. You can wear a face or a great big smile. Pick a pumpkin round and clean. Then you'll be ready for Halloween. Stop. Now I know Halloween just happened, however, we are going to still work a little bit on this song because we're focusing mostly on the rhythms of the first phrase. And even though we normally pick pumpkins for Halloween, we also might want to pick pumpkins to have for Thanksgiving too. So we're going to keep working just a little bit longer on this. Can you draw the first phrase as we sing it together? Ready, ready, sing with me. Pick a pumpkin from the pile. Now let's clap and tap the rhythm. Pick a pumpkin from the pile. Do it one more time with me, here we go. Pick a pumpkin from the pile. Now let's tap the beat while we sing. Pick a pumpkin from the pile. Now, how many beats did we just tap? Let's do it one more time. Ready, ready, tap the beat. Pick a, oh, even I made a mistake. I tapped the rhythm. Now let's try it again, tap the beat. Pick a pumpkin from the pile. How many beats did we tap? We did tap 4 beats. Now would you hold up your 4 beats and let's tap each beat as we sing. Ready, ready, sing with me. Pick a pumpkin from the pile. Now we went over this last time, but which beat did we say has 1 sound? We did say the 4th beat had 1 sound, and remember we said that that was going to be ta. So now let's sing it on words and then change it to ta on the 4th beat. Pick a pumpkin from the ta. Now, we also said that some beats had 2 sounds. Let's check and see which ones there were. Pick a pumpkin from the ta. Which one had 2 sounds? Yes, remember that beat 2 and beat 3 had 2 sounds on a beat, so we labeled those as ta-dee, right? Pick a ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. Now remember, beat 1 was the weirdest one because it had 4 sounds on 1 beat. And remember, we labeled it as Takadimi. Now, today, we're going to actually write Takadimi, toddy, toddy, ta for phrase 1 of Pick a Pumpkin. But let's sing it again, just so that we get it in our head a little bit more before we write it down. Ready, ready, sing with me. Takadimi, toddy, toddy, ta. One more time on your own, here you go. Awesome. Now here's what I need you to do. If you are in person, you have a music kit that has little boxes that have 4 beats on each phrase. You're only going to use one of those, but if you're at home, you're going to get a whiteboard or some paper in front of you. And I'm going to show you both what you're going to be doing. So on your whiteboard or your paper, or if you have your music page, if you're in person at school, you have your music kit. You're going to need a dry erase marker or a pencil if you're using paper, and a dry erase board if you're using that at home, or your paper from your music kit in person at school, because you can write on that because it's laminated. So here's what we're going to do. We have 4 beats. I have drawn 4 lines for 4 beats. So if you are at home, I want you to do the same thing. I want you to draw 4 lines for the 4 beats. If you're in person, you already have 4 beats on your music kit. So if you have that set to go ahead and draw that. Now, let's start with our ta and ta-dee and write those first because we already know that those are on beats 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to write ta on beat 4, and I'm using stick notation. So I've got ta on beat 4, and then I'm going to write my ta-dees on beats 2 and 3. Now it doesn't have to be fancy, we're just using our stick notation. But I have my ta-dees and my ta. Ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. Now, for your taka-dee-mee, remember those are 16th notes, and they are a little weird when we write them. So you first need to draw 4 sticks for 4 sounds. Okay, now the beams are the most important part of the taka-dee-mees because that's what tells us that they are 16th notes. 16th notes have 2 beams, right? So they aren't just one, because then that would be like 2 sets of 8th notes, and that's not what we need. So I'm going to draw another beam here. And that's what makes our taka-dee-mee. So if you will write that, please, on your page or your whiteboard. Now let's point to it while we sing it. Ready, ready, on syllables, taka-dee-mee, ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. Very nice, friends. Now, if you are in person, I would like for you to point and sing this to yourself 3 times. If you're at home, I want you to save this because you're going to record a video of yourself singing it to turn that into me. Keep practicing. We're going to come back to this on your assignment next week, but make sure that yours matches mine. It looks pretty simple, but this is important for what you're going to need moving forward. Let's keep working.